Welcome back, everyone. This is Hawkeye the New. Nearly forgot what the show was. For episode 4, my name's Sloan Kelly.
My name's Jody Kelly.
And my name is James Baker.
And how's everyone? How's everyone this fair evening?
Fine.
I thought you were going to say cold.
Fine and dandy.
Fine and dandy. Oh, that's good.
Yes.
Fine and dandy. Oh, just showing my
The old
Super
merch.
t-shirt,
The old merch there.
I don't know where mine is.
Don't know. You need to find it. Man. It looks good.
I will need to find it.
When
I need
your
to
boys
go
has
out.
got it, that's what it is.
Always get.
I mean,
when I
technically
wear
they
it
are
up the
Kelly
town,
brothers as well, so.
when I wear it
Yeah.
up the town, people are at you're Kelly bro. Hundreds of folk, man. It happens to me all the time.
That's when you get chased down the town.
Aye.
Like Benny Hill. No,
Yeah.
not like Benny Hill.
Not
sorry.
like Benny Hill. No, no.
No, not like that.
So we're gonna be watching episode 4. This is our reaction video for episode 4 for Hawkeye. If you want to play along, then what to do is go to Disney Plus, fire up the old Hawkeye season 1 episode 4. Start the episode, move the playhead all the way to the zeros, all the way back to the zeros, and then wait for the countdown. And we do 3, 2, 1, and then we go. We do not skip the intro either because it just messes up the whole
Never.
watch party stuff. Can never skip the intro. So,
And if you can, put on the old subtitles.
and if you can
Yes.
put on the subtitles, which I'm just about to
Great
do because
idea.
I've got to do that.
Because you get so much more information, don't
You
you?
do.
Stick on the old subtitles, eh?
Yell subtitles,
Oh.
yell subtitles, singing, yell subtitles.
Kingpin laughs. Oops. I mean, man chuckles.
Uncle Chuckles.
Uncle chuckles. Yeah.
Is that you auditioning for Mary Poppins 3, Sloan?
Yes.
Nice one.
I'm going to play Dick Van Dyke's great grand nephew.
Yeah.
Neil said niece.
Mhm.
All right. Okay. Are we ready?
Yep.
We're ready.
Okay. 3, 2, 1, go.
This has actually got a substantial recap as well.
It's a good recap.
It's actually quite a
Compared
short
to the
episode.
other ones.
This one.
Yeah.
It's only 40 minutes as well.
I know, yeah. Which kind of pleases me.
It's only 35
like it,
minutes, actually.
Well,
10
yeah,
minutes
because of the recap.
I like that 35 to 40 minute.
Yeah, me too. I've heard people say, Americans on YouTube saying about, why is a season only like 6 episodes or 7 episodes or 8 episodes? On Disney, we're used to like 20 and 24 episodes of something. I think that's
Aye.
outrageous. 24 episodes of anything, though.
But that's standard network.
I know.
Fare. But
Yeah.
things on HBO tend not to be more than 12 episodes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like
And Netflix
Sopranos
as
and
well.
stuff that were. Well, that was HBO, wasn't it? Sopranos. That was
Yeah, it was
Oh, they-
HBO, yeah.
that 20 episodes, maybe.
Maybe not as much as that. The Wire as
Yeah,
well.
Faith-
That was
Faith
short.
informs
Mm.
me that there are continuously this graphic changes. There's like, oh, that's new person, that's a new person.
Yeah, really?
Really?
Yeah, yeah. So the latest thing that she spotted the other day, and you guys may have seen it previously, was Shang-Chi there in the end.
Shang-Chi,
Yeah, we did actually.
yeah.
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 I'm sure she mentioned something else, but
I thought we mentioned that last week, actually.
yeah, all right.
The Shang-Chi
You probably
thing.
did.
There's
can't remember
there's
much about last
there's
week, to be
also
fair.
a lot of hexagons in this episode.
That was a week before.
Not the
Oh,
bees.
I remember that.
Seriously, every time I look at that guy, all I can think is Geraldo Rivera.
Hmm. I think of the guy, the Toast of London guy. It's a TV show, comedy show. I'm trying to describe the guy. He was in the IT crowd as well. He was a kind of boss in the IT crowd.
Hello, James.
Kind of, hey!
Oh yeah.
Hello there, James.
Hi, James.
Reynolds.
Yeah.
Yeah, played by Chris Morris.
No, it was the guy that played that the after Chris Morris. Anyway.
Mike Berry.
Yes, Matt Berry.
Matt Berry. That's it. Mike Berry. Mike's his brother.
She's called him CB1.
Yeah.
I know. What's that reference? I don't get it.
I thought it was just Cliff Barton.
Yeah.
CB1. I thought it was just Cliff Barton.
Yeah.
Oh, of course, right. He has many names.
Many.
I quite like this chat. It's quite funny.
It is, yeah.
With a big sword in the middle between the two of them.
I know.
Yeah. There's a lot of sit-down chat in this episode, but I actually don't mind it. I don't mind it.
Tell you something, you would have hated Doctor Who on Sunday. Woo!
Not really.
Oh, it was just wall-to-wall chat.
Mm. I don't mind if the dialogue's good, or funny or whatever.
Yeah.
I quite like the fact that she's still got those scars. Like, really kind of leaning into the whole, this is just a day later. So,
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's sequential.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So, what's the bets? Her mum is going to be revealed as some big bad.
Do you know what? I never thought of that, but now you said
it. Would you put money on it?
I'd probably stick
20 quid. Something going on. I might stick 20 quid on it.
Because
I'm waiting for Jerry Louis Dreyfus to turn up.
So, yeah.
Oh, yeah,
sorry,
that's
James.
Right.
Sorry, James, you were going to say. I interrupted you. Sorry.
I can't remember. It wasn't important.
Sorry. Oh, that's interesting.
What?
Later on in the show, something happens and the kids are mentioned again. It's just kind of funny the fact that she said, "Do you have kids?"
Yes. Yeah,
like she runs a security company.
Yeah.
Do you have kids? I assume that you do.
Yeah.
Just so she wants to get her point across.
Yeah, kind of like, I know you have kids.
Yeah.
He's got his wee knife back. His wee butter knife.
I'm really liking this show. I'm really liking the whole Christmas aspect of it now. And I think
I like
the first.
Yeah, I like
I can go back and watch the first 2 episodes.
I like the fact that Liam's all over it now.
Mm-hmm. Somebody watched the previous ones again?
No.
Like One Division for a second time, or Falcon Winter Soldier for a second time?
Faith made Gillian watch One Division again not too long ago. Maybe they finished it 2 or 3 weeks ago. Yeah. So, and I sat and watched a few episodes and I was like, that's really good.
Aye. This is interesting, this conversation.
Yeah.
She starts talking German or Russian?
German, was it? German, I think. Aye. You can tell it's not actually Christmas. It's not actually December because you can't actually see anyone's breath. And he's walking down the street.
But you can put that in the CGI breath. That's what they did in Fight Club. They put CGI breath from Titanic into Fight Club. The polar bear
Titanic?
Scene. Yeah, and Fight Club, yeah. Remember Titanic? The ice, big ice cube. Crashed into the big ice cube.
Wait,
cold breath. Anyway, CGI breath, yeah. It's a thing.
Wait, what happened to the Titanic?
See there again. Anyway, it's interesting the fact that she, does that mean that she's not just his wife?
But
she had a kind of.
She's her handler.
Or something like that, Or that she was maybe that, and then maybe, became man and wife.
I kind of like this bit as well, where it's revealed that she's not actually alone. And it's not a voiceover. She's actually present in the room while this conversation is going on.
That's a bit caught it by surprise.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Hexagons in the back of the chair, the material and the couchy cheery things. And he makes himself a drink of something and comes back and he takes it and it's quite clearly a bee nest thing. Honeycomb.
I quite like that.
You've been watching New Rockstars again?
No, Screen Crush with the
Christ.
other guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I like him.
I quite like the fact that just when she mentioned before she kind of walked Cliff to the lift, and she was like, or they just kind of discussed, oh, so this isn't an Avengers level, event. This isn't an Avengers level threat. So, so the stakes are quite low in this.
Yeah.
It's kind of gone back to like a neighborhood thing, which I quite like Daredevil for. And when I read Spider-Man, years ago, there was lots of like he actually is your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, and I quite like the fact that the stakes are low. But from Cliff's perspective, if what you're saying is true, Jodie, or if your predictions are right, and she does become the big bad, she knows everything about his family. Let's not be kidded.
No.
And for him, the stakes that might actually be bigger.
Personally or higher?
Personally or higher for him. Mm-hmm. But for us, we're watching like it's all quite local. It's a tracksuit mafia and stuff. So, but yeah, I like that about this.
The stakes are definitely low for that lot, that's for sure.
Aye. It feels here like Kate's actually warming to him. I can't even remember his name.
Geraldo.
Jack Devereaux.
Jacques.
Dickie Davis.
From ITV Sport.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When he said that, it reminded me totally of Ron Burgundy.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I quite like this actually. We were saying to Faith the other day, I was like, you could actually be Kate Bishop and I could actually be, Cliff, because you can just be young and energetic and I can just have sore shoulders and sore knees and a sore back. Like we could do this.
Frozen peas to yourself.
Yeah.
That's
what
although I think they're frozen cocktail mixes.
Yeah. Margarita mix.
Strawberry daiquiris and that's a pina colada he's got in his.
Mm-hmm.
He likes pina colada though, and Dancing in the Rain.
Mm-hmm. Don't even press that dinger. Don't even think about it.
Not ding-worthy,
don't get your hand off that. Get your hand away from your dinger.
This kind of stuff, what is about to kind of happen in this apartment just now, I love. Just properly building the relationship and just having a bit of fun, and that's kind of, I don't know, I just like that. A lot of Thanos is right references.
Yeah.
He's got a strawberry daiquiri in his left shoulder.
Mm-hmm.
What were the movies? You notice?
Santa Claus is the one.
What one was it?
Santa Claus. Tim Allen.
Oh yeah.
That's Lightyear.
It's on Disney Plus.
The Santa Claus.
Yeah.
That's a good one actually to
run
up to Christmas.
It's not as good as Elf though.
No, Elf's the daddy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's an angry elf.
I know. Gosh.
Sorry, what was
Jon
that?
Favreau.
Jon Favreau. I
know. But literally every time I see Peter Dinklage in any TV show or film, I can't help but say, "That's Peter Dinklage."
I know.
Every time, doesn't matter. That's Peter Dinklage.
I know. He's great though. He's brilliant.
I know.
Great actor.
Also, that music that's playing in the background there is featured in the other classic Christmas movie, National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation.
Huh?
Yes.
That I did not know. I like all this chat about the arrows
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you just think there'd be an endless supply, but there's not.
there's no more.
Yeah.
There's none left.
This was the sit down conversation I was talking about, and it doesn't bother me this at all because the way it's done and the chat
Aye.
is good.
Mhm.
And then he gets quite deep about Black Widow, doesn't he, as well?
Yeah. Boomerang arrows.
It's nice and light-hearted to begin with.
Yeah.
Aye.
And they're doing stuff.
Yeah.
That's some tree in it.
This is quite cool.
This could easily start to be a bit romantic, though. Do you not think?
I don't think so. No, I don't get that from this at all.
No. But they could have turned it that way if he hadn't been married or whatever. You know, the kids and stuff.
I don't think she's got a crush
don't-
on him either. I think she's.
No.
I think
She's in
she's
awe of
seeing a
him.
mentor. She's
Aye,
seen the
yeah.
she's seen the person that she always wanted to look up to, or she
Aye,
did
yeah.
always look up to, and now she's
Yeah.
finally got time with him.
Yeah.
And he
It's
seems
quite nice to see it.
relatively, he seems relatively happy to spend time with her as well, which is
Yeah.
kind of.
Oh no! Don't get me wrong. I just mean in another world type thing. You know, it could have been that way.
That's a good point there, James.
But
Actually,
I never thought of that, James.
maybe she's got a note up in the pizza place.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
There you go, Sloan. Wonderful life.
I know. I like the fact that they did it. She did it, and then it's the bit where George goes like that. The cheer.
There's overrated films in the world.
What?
What? You looking for a fight? No, don't forget. He never said that.
I'm baiting you. Oh.
Even in, I quite like, they were just going back to the relationship thing. I quite like the relationship because I don't feel you get a hint of any kind of romantic type thing. And I know what you're saying,
I
Jody.
don't. I don't mean you get a hint of it, but in another world, in another scenario, it would have led up that way. You know.
But
and it would have been a cliche.
I like the fact that they're happy to hang out with each other. He's happy to be almost her dad.
Aye.
Definitely a mentor, and it's a bit of hero worship on her behalf, and But also, I like that relationship. Also, like if you look at Shang-Chi, his relationship. I can't remember what Aquafina's character's name was because I've only seen it twice. Katie. So in my mind, I was like, they're destined to be like boyfriend and girlfriend, but they're just mates, and I also like that.
Yeah. Do you know what? It's good because it's breaking the cliche of that type of this kind of building a relationship up between and then the next thing they're kissing. And you're right, James. It's more of a kind of mentor type thing situation. Respectfulness between the two of them, and it's so cliched. If this was an '80s movie, do you know what I mean? You'd have the cliche of them getting together, and he'd be kind of estranged from his wife and all that, and crap.
I know. He'd be taking his jumper off, and she'd clock his six pack, and there'd be a little kind of nod, even if nothing had happened. All that crap. It's just that's not where we are with these TV shows.
Yeah.
No.
I mean, that's what happens every night when I take my Christmas jumper off. Jillian clocks my six pack, and I'm like,
6 pack of beer.
Right head. Hey, you've been at that shop again.
No more co-op for you.
Why have a 6 pack?
Did you meet Jodie in there again? I bloody knew it. Been away for half an hour.
I know.
Not seen you there for a while, actually.
My Life is a Weapon, the name of the comic book.
Oh,
This is we've talked all over this with stupid stuff, but
I know.
this is the deep stuff about Black Widow as well. Good.
Yeah.
mhm.
And it even does a wee flashback, doesn't it?
Yes, actually, yeah, the wee Scarlett Johansson.
Mm. Lovely Scarlett. One of my favourite actresses, probably, if not my favourite actress working right now, Scarlett Johansson.
Mhm.
I think she's brilliant and everything.
It seems inconceivable that in the year 2021 she gets paid a fraction of what all her male counterparts get paid for essentially
She is-
doing the exact same job.
She
Yeah.
is incredible. I think she's phenomenal.
Yeah.
I think the films she's been in have just been so consistent.
Mm.
It's brilliant. Fantastic.
She was great in Jojo Rabbit.
Oh, God, man. Don't get me going.
I haven't seen that
Honestly.
yet.
Oh, man.
Oh,
It's on
she's
Disney
magic in
Plus
it.
though.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
I've not seen it.
What's what?
Must be on Jojo Rabbit's
Disney
on Disney
Plus.
Plus.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is.
It's not on our Disney Plus.
Yeah, it's on over here.
Oh, watch it then, Sloan. Do yourself a
I'll
favour.
get around to it. I've still got 3 more seasons of Seinfeld to watch.
I've stopped watching that. You've seen it before.
Do you know what I have? I didn't realize I'd seen so many episodes. I've seen every single one of them.
What's the
So
script
far.
with seeing Thanos is right like every 5 minutes?
I know.
Dunno.
Why is that? What are they getting at?
Just quickly,
want answers.
where are you guys at right now? I've got a funny feeling I'm maybe 10 seconds ahead of you.
1945 now.
I'm 10 seconds ahead of you.
Oh, yeah. How did that happen?
How?
Because I
Just
tapped
press
the
10
screen.
second. Press the
Oh,
10,
right.
10 second
That's how
back
it's going.
button then.
Oh, yeah, that's a good idea, actually.
You can jump 10 seconds forward or 10 seconds back.
Yeah.
It's great. What does her
We're-
t-shirt say?
It says Laika, which is the name of the dog that went into space, the first dog that went into space.
Ah.
It's also the T-shirt. There's a reason why I watch these shows. It's also the same T-shirt she wears in the comic as well.
What is it? All right, cool.
Yep.
Here's our best pals.
Also,
Do you
her
think
I like the
her
LARPers.
handling of this is completely different to Clint's
Do you think
version
some?
of handling it.
Do you think they're taking the piss out of the fan base a wee bit in this?
No,
the
I don't think LARPers
extreme,
are. I don't think.
extreme fans.
no,
No,
no.
I just mean I mean fans of genre movies in general. I'm talking
No,
about.
because they're
kind of-
like she's like a police officer. She's just said, and she's
Yeah.
married, and her wife was going to do this, and then they've all
No.
got-
I know. I just mean that they're kind of, they're kind of a comic.
they look a bit
bit in
silly.
this.
Well, the thing is that so in the comic book, Clint lives in an apartment building with all these characters, and so I think they had to figure some way to introduce them, and that's why they made them LARPers.
All right.
Yeah.
It's quite good the way they've included them in the
Yeah,
show,
like,
then, isn't it?
it
It's
is-
just a little bit different.
it's the MCU version of that comic
Mhm.
book, and it's a great idea. I love the fact that we
Aye.
can have an MCU version of something and still
Aye.
enjoy.
They
Aye,
are a
definitely.
bit funny, but
Jon
if you
Snow.
knew someone that, if you knew someone that actually done that, you would. I mean, you're out there. You could be ridiculed dead easy.
Yeah.
But
Oh,
that is
yeah.
actually what you would do.
No, I know that.
I know you know that.
I know you know. I know you know that.
I did
been
not
watching-
know that you
know.
both knew that.
I've been
You
watching.
knew
Tick,
that.
Tick,
I
Boom.
know that James knew. Oh, have you?
I
Is
don't
it good?
know.
Yeah, this conversation's relevant to one of the songs in it. I wasn't expecting
Yeah.
to see the LARPers again. Makes me wonder if they are going to be involved again.
Well, we get the carpet ripped out from under our. Like, seriously, why did Mobius not get a jet ski
I
at the
know
end of
that's
it?
so
I
relevant.
mean,
James.
that was set up. It was like it was
I
going to
think we've had
happen.
so much wishful thinking
Yeah,
through all of these, haven't we?
Mephisto
You know?
confirmed.
Mhm.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm kind of disappointed with the Mobius thing because I really wanted to see Owen Wilson going, wow.
Well,
Do you know what, though? I actually never thought of what James is saying there. How the LARPers could potentially be brought into like some kind of. I'm sure they could take
the trench coat, not the trench coat, the Russians.
No. Because
it could be some sort of a distraction, couldn't they? They're not going to.
Yeah.
They're not going to.
But that woman's a police officer.
They could be the Ewoks.
Yeah.
But I think they've all got good jobs.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, because he's like a firefighter. The woman there, she was a cop.
A couple of takeaways here. Then is going to be the LARPers getting stuck into it. That's one of them.
I love that. He just launches the gun.
I know.
Snickerdoodles.
That was Hawkeye in that last scene, basically saying, "I'm the man.
Yeah,
you're on my turf. Beat it."
Aye.
You get one warning. That was it.
Yeah, that's it. Exactly. One warning.
Yeah.
Now you're talking, James.
That's it.
Now you're,
that. Yeah.
That I
would
like
also,
to see.
Jodie, your revelation of Kate's mum being a big bad.
Mm-hmm.
Could be. She could probably Scooby-Doo mask and it's Kingpin.
Mm-hmm. Is that GameCube console?
I don't know. I don't think so.
Kidding, of course.
Down in the middle of the shot where Kate is.
Was it a what?
A GameCube. Yeah, it's consoles. There's a PlayStation 1 there, and then there's a GameCube console.
Right. Mm-hmm.
No.
Huh.
That looks like an original PlayStation.
Yeah.
Yeah, is that what you said? Aye.
PS1, yeah.
GameCubes are very unstable these days.
GameCubes?
Yeah.
Why?
They don't work. I got one a couple of years ago. Because I missed out.
There's a YouTube channel called My Mate Vince. He'll fix anything.
Oh, I know. I've seen it.
There she is.
I used to watch him all the time.
Yeah, that's her. Love this conversation as well. Really not happy about giving up that bag, and for good reasons. That reminds me of those, those tenement pictures, the tenement paintings, I should say.
Yeah.
With the snow. Yeah. Words to live by.
Mm-hmm. Is it my sex life?
I ring the bell for that.
I love that. Yeah, that's right. You got to do that. She's walking right across the road.
She's a very cool character.
Yeah. She's
a bit naive, though, at times.
She's all about the social engineering, though.
I think she's a bit naive, but not much naive. I think she's naive because she's never really fought Thanos.
Yeah.
And I think that's probably her. Compared to Hawkeye, she's maybe naive, but I think she's quite a fairly switched on.
That's I forgot what I was going to say earlier on, but that's what I was going to say is that when we talk about that, mentor-mentee relationship, she's not coming to him like, oh, I want to be Hawkeye. What can I do to be Hawkeye? She's coming as a trained archer and martial artist and all these other things as well. She's not.
Yep.
She's not naive in that way. She's been training for all her life
Yeah.
to be like
Aye.
her hero.
I just mean naive that she's not really come up against anybody yet.
No, yeah.
To
I know
fight,
what you mean. Yeah,
you know,
she's done
anybody
tons of
serious.
training, but she's never been out in the
She's
field kind of thing.
No, she's
Yeah.
never.
I love that line as well. How do you carry this big bow around all the time? I have a collapsible one. Oh yeah.
This whole scene's really good.
Yeah. Boomerangs.
Yep.
Mephisto confirmed.
Is he one of the boomerangs?
He's one of the boomerangs, yeah. He's disguised as a boomerang.
Crocodile Dundee confirmed.
Yeah.
Again, giving people who can hear an insight into, what it's like to be deaf or living as a deaf person.
Mm-hmm.
Also, there's a mention as well. Jack mentions Huey Lewis as being one of his favorites. Huey Lewis is going deaf in real life. He's losing his hearing. Yeah.
Good old Huey.
Just sitting out in the open.
Still love him.
Yeah.
That's a really bright flashlight, isn't it?
I know. It's one of those mag lights.
Mm-hmm. Like the brightest one.
Yeah. This is 10,000 lumens. It's like looking directly into the sun.
Aye. Clint's family's definitely up. They'll up the stakes for sure. I didn't know at this point what was happening.
Did you know?
I figured it out before. I figured it out before the sleeves kind of lit up in red.
Now, is this another moment of a similar moment rather, where in the Star Wars Solo movie, Darth Maul was really revealed, and everyone was like, "Eh?"
No, don't think so.
It's not if he's bad, because that was kind of the comics and the animations. But if you hadn't seen Black Widow, you might go...
Spoilers for people who haven't watched it. No.
If you're watching this, you know what I mean? If you hadn't watched Black Widow, you might go, what? In fact, not even the movie Black Widow, it was the post-credits scene in Black Widow.
Yes.
Whoa, mama.
You're getting flashbacks.
Yep.
It's quite risky, this, despite all those lights being down there.
Yeah.
I know. I was quite surprised at this.
He's pretty sure she'll be all right.
He obviously judged it.
Yeah.
Those lights are very low as well, I would say. Do you not think those lights are low?
Yeah.
Health and safety?
Somebody's just going to come across and just grab them.
Yeah, come on.
It's quite good that she just has to go back in the building and walk back up the stairs.
Yeah.
I think we missed the bit where she nails that landing like that, the unknown assailant, and at that point I was like, I know who that is.
I guessed pretty straight away.
Mm.
I was kind of expecting it, and I think it wasn't a secret, was it? Anyway, I don't think.
No.
Wasn't a big reveal, really, was it?
I looked at IMDb weeks ago, and I was just like, oh.
Mm-hmm. Florence Pugh.
That's her from Midnight Summer's Midnight.
Little Woman.
Yep.
Midsummer.
Yes.
See, if I was to jump off a building attached to a wee rope, I'd just like stuck in the ground, and that's how I would do it. With that confidence. Yeah. And a backwards crucifix.
Yes.
See ya.
Yeah. That's the type of guy you are, though.
That's it, man. That is it. Yeah. With a Super Kelly Brothers t-shirt on.
Aye, that's it. Yep.
So, I mean, he doesn't know who she is.
No.
He's obviously not, Jodie, he's obviously not seen the end of the Black Widow credits.
Correct. No, she doesn't. Is it 6 or 7 episodes?
6.
6, yeah. 6 seasons.
This finishes and then the Book of Boba Fett starts.
Oh,
this is the Book of Boba Fett prequel. Sorry,
it is. Yeah,
I'm just waiting.
Have you guys? Did you guys see the new trailer for the Book of Boba Fett?
Don't talk about it. I've not seen it yet, so please.
Hum on.
Always finishes quite abruptly. I feel.
It does Bert and Bertie again?
Mm-hmm.
They're really good. Bert and Bertie.
I think it's been fairly consistent. This compared to the other ones.
Yeah, honestly, this could be my favorite one so far, and I really like Loki.
I know we shouldn't really kind of judge it just now until we see the whole thing, but there's not much of a story going on, really, so far.
I would agree with you,
the goal
I like the relationships.
To find out who is wanting to watch and why do they want the Ronin suit.
Be like, what is the story and where are we going? You know,
it'll all be revealed when Mephisto turns up. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I just wonder if the next 2 episodes we might go, whoa, okay.
Well, I've seen a thing that apparently Kevin Feige had said episode 5 is going to blow up Twitter.
Have you guys seen the trailer for that?
It says that, but I think he retweets that about every.
Oh, there's yeah.
It's like, is it episode 5 coming up for the next Disney Plus show? Episode 5 is going to blow up Twitter. Yeah,
so I think Matt Fraction to this TV show is what Ed Brubaker was to Falcon and the Winter Soldier, and Ed Brubaker didn't get much love for that TV show. He should have really been getting. I don't think he got paid at all. I really don't. And I'm wondering if Matt Fraction's he's got some consultancy producer credit just there. I just wonder.
So he's going to get something, but he's not going to get a whole lot.
I can't remember seeing Ed Brubaker's name in the titles of Falcon and the Winter Soldier. Can't remember seeing him.
Would you like to see the sneak peek for episode 5?
Aye.
Okay.
Oh yes.
Oh. And then I'm going to go and blow up Twitter.
Okay.
That was a good episode, by the way. A good episode.
It's a great episode.
It was nice.
Here's the trailer for episode 5. It's called Enemies.
I made a whole lot of enemies. Tracksuit Mafia. Even the Black Widow.
That doesn't sound good.
This holiday season,
Till the boss, Christmas came early.
Hawkeye. He's on everyone's list.
Hi. And they have to kill him. Clint Barton.
Oh, that's a big good.
We need a ton of trick arrows.
Marvel Studios Hawkeye, only on Disney Plus.
Well, I suppose that's what that's been building up to. The fact that she's going to avenge her sister's death because she thinks that he was the one that did it. Because what do you call her? Dreyfus
Said it was her.
whispered in her
Said
ear.
it was him. Yeah.
Aye, good episode.
Makes sense.
And I am all in.
I've seen people that said that episode was a filler online.
Oh, I don't think so. No,
I don't think so. I don't think so, yeah. Definitely not.
That episode was
Yeah.
filler? No. You
Online,
have,
folk have said,
you have to have one of these team building type episodes where
Definitely.
you have this sort of sit down and
Yep.
it's, do you know exactly what it's like? It's like when you play a video game, right? And you walk into an empty room and there's a whole bunch of ammo crates and like health boxes and all that kind of stuff, and you go like, oh well, the next room is the big bad guy. It's the
right.
same thing. You need to have that sit down conversation type bit in
Without
a
this
TV
episode,
show.
the action that will be in 5 and 6 won't mean anything.
It won't make us any sense.
It'll-
Yeah. Yeah.
Well, and I won't feel like I want these characters to win. I'll feel the way I felt in episodes 1 and 2, like I don't feel connected to them. But after this episode and the last episode, I feel like I definitely want them to win. And I don't care
bonded
what
with them.
happens to them now. I have bonded
Yes.
with them.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So you need these. Those
I
people
agree.
can go and take a run.
Okay.
Yeah.
Would you like to see
Uh-oh.
Boba Fett trailer?
That's what we're all here
Let's
for.
watch it. Let's watch it together then.
All right, here we go. Boba Fett trailer.
I think it looks quite epic, actually.
Mhm.
So we're going to see him infiltrating Jabba's palace, though, looks of
I
it.
think so. Yeah.
And we're going to see him how he escapes out the Sarlacc pit, I think, as well. Looks amazing. It looked like it. I don't think it was.
Left for dead
Is that Dengar
I think so.
on the sands
on
of
the speeder?
I am
Oh
Boba
boy, that
Fett.
looks good.
Oh, was that the sound effect for
Holy,
that? For those mines?
Yeah, I
moly,
think
that
so.
looks good.
Yeah.
Wow,
Crikey.
looks amazing.
Crikey.
I'm visibly excited.
You know that meme you see where the guy's walking down the street with his arm around his girlfriend, he's turning back.
Yeah.
Now, our arms around
Yeah.
Hawkeye.
Boba Fett.
It's not Boba Fett.
Aye.
What a thing. Oh yes.
I want some of that. Aye, definitely, absolutely.
I think Hawkeye's so far has been a good sort of appetizer for
definitely.
Boba Fett.
Yeah, a surprisingly
From
good
the service.
appetizer, actually.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
like the,
Definitely.
it's like the B movie before the big
Yeah.
epic. Not that I'm dissing Hawkeye, but you know,
That's a good
Hawkeye's
TV show,
been good.
Hawkeye.
and sometimes the B movies are cracker, which Hawkeye's been so far.
Yep.
Just needs to hit the landing, which I think it will actually.
What does
I think
that?
it
It's
will.
going to do that.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do the superhero
I'll
landing.
do
Yeah.
the 3-point thing.
Yep.
When you do that in the back.
I like the bit he's in his tuxedo running through the restaurant and all the windows are. It's quite Bondy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Mm.
Well, he's a secret agent assassin, so he's kind of like James Bond,
Yeah, for sure.
and
And
really
they picked
James
this
Bond
thing.
is a weapon as well. So.
So good.
All right. Well, if you got this far, if you wouldn't mind giving us the old like button and share, that'd be great. Help us out on social media by getting the word out there about the channel, and it'll sort of hopefully boost us up in the YouTube algos, and we'll get promoted a little bit more. And if you want to get time reminders of when we put something new out, then you can hit the old subscribe button, notification bell, and YouTube will let you know. But you got to hit the notification bell because apparently some people have been not getting notifications, even though they hit the subscribe, they don't get notified. So you need to hit that bell. But yeah, thank you all very much for watching, and we'll catch you next week at the slightly earlier time. Sorry, we're a little bit late this time round, but the slightly earlier time of 5 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and 10 p.m. UK time. So we'll catch you next Thursday, same channel. Bye-bye.